Hello, family. Hello. Thank you very much for every person that has responded with amazing topics that you'd like us to cover. Ke a leboha. Ke a leboha. Lebitso la ka ke Mama Nese Matule, and I'm the founder of Makoti and Mamazala Retreats. Now, this is something that is very close to me, and this has been ignited and given through to me as a vessel by my only source, who is God. So everything that is dealing with issues Tamakoti and Mamazala retreats, ke hloka hore ke be very honest and clear in declaring that I am sustained by God, and I am very grateful for the grace ya kileng a nketsetsa yona bophelong ba ka, so that the retreats are born, because it had to be through my painful experience that I can come and share insightfully so with you, because there is nothing as good as having been in a place for you to be able to relate your understanding of where you have been. Today, we are going to be discussing the role of Mamazala in your marriage. And I would have loved, honestly, if you could have invited your Mamazalas to be part of the conversation in Alerona, because it is very important that if you can, you invite them to be with us. I want to start by greeting them with the most highest honor that has been bestowed by God upon their lives as the mothers of our husbands. And we couldn't be Abu Makoti had it not been of them. And I want to take this moment to say we appreciate you, and to even extend matsoho aka ke re ke a popota wena Mamazala e leng hore you are not in good relationship with Makoti wa hao, because you don't understand each other on whatever level. Ke a popota hore please give her another chance. Give her another chance to be a daughter, and give yourself another chance to be a mother that doesn't give up on their son, a mother who loves their son and carries their son everywhere in their spirit, in their hearts, in their organs, and every part of their body. The role of Mamazala in your marriage, in our marriages, I need to be very clear that Makoti, I am emphasizing this to you because I understand that you are more flexible and you are able to bow as a higher power. And I always say this: in the beginning, when God had created a woman and Adam had proclaimed a woman, and God said they shall become one, there was no mother, there was no father. It was Eve and Adam, which was husband and wife. And then only after they became husband and wife did they become parents. So it is only fair to say parents are a byproduct of husbands and wife. The society taught us something totally different, and that is why we are in this mess. We are not meant to be in a mess. We are meant to be messengers. We are meant to be the light that tells the world the importance of Makoti and Mamazala being one and a team, because there is so much power that lies in their togetherness. Makoti is a Mamazala in waiting. Before Mamazala became a Mamazala, Mamazala was Makoti. So you, Makoti, are Mamazala. You must see yourself in her. And to you, Mamazala, I know, Lihudile, you are a generation that has been hurt. You are a generation that was never taught how to deal with pain. You were only taught that age, leboholo, botla o tshireletsa when you are meant to be emotional. Because when you had to deal with certain things, how no le makoti, ono jesiwa hore o ngwana, you need to abide and obey the rules of your elders. Askis. It must have been painful. It must have been painful. Now, the role of a Mamazala in your marriage is very important, because this is the woman who has traveled this journey of being a Makoti in that family before you. Both of you, Makoti and Mamazala, lebo Makoti. The only difference is that Mamazala right now is the one that has brought forth the seed that is multiplying through you as Makoti. Now you need to tread very carefully. You need to tread very wisely, because you, Makoti, are the favor. You need to always honor Mamazala. Even when Mamazala doesn't receive this honor very well, you need to honor her, right? Yes. Because her role is very important. It is through Mamazala that you get to learn the secrets, ingredients, and recipes of the family that you are married into. It is through Mamazala that you get to know the men of the family that you are married into. Without that relationship, there are things that you're going to struggle with, because ha tlo khona ho guide. Ikokobelletse yena. Iba bohlale jwalo ka King Solomon. Ikokobelletse yena o utlwisisa hore mo a fitileng teng ho a tjhesa, o tshile, o na le mabadi, o na le discuss, o na le mehwabadi. So whatever it is that she is giving to you, and whatever sharpness that she's coming through, ko wena ka yona, always know that it is ignited by the love that she has for the son. I need to share with you something that has been scientifically researched. They say mothers have been found to have the DNA of their sons forever stored in their brains, hearts, and other organs. This is a scientific research that was done, that mothers have been found to have the DNA tsa bana ba bona ba bashimane di storuwe ka kelellong tsa bona, dipelong tsa bona, le ka hara botho ba bona. So the competition is really not the competition. It is her fear of losing the first lady position in the life of a son, because she has been the one who taught the son everything that the son knows about taking care of himself. Remember, even when she does things, because this is the person who would do anything when he was young and seek for him to get well. Get into this with an understanding. And when you do, get closer. Ensure that you see her as a mentor. And tell her, this is her role. But because of where she has been, unfortunately, very few of them are able to execute these roles very well and with understanding. Especially the Christians. Hey, batho ba tsebang tate modimo re a sokola. Re sokola ka dintho tsa lefatshe. Tseo re tlameileng re di bontshe batho, re tseba modimo ka tsona. Di re shapa 10 mili bathong. Now that you know, help her to navigate through her role and reassure her that a role is something that nobody will take away from you. You'll remain a mother no matter what. Just like you, Makoti, will remain a wife no matter what. Haona mohlang le tlo tsoang wena le mme le be le decide, let's swap roles. Be a mom and I'll be the wife. No ways. But the responsibilities you can share, the responsibilities of ensuring that the family that you both are married into is taken care of, it is well preserved, and it is well nurtured, lies between you, Makoti, and Mamazala. But Mamazala, that's a whole. I don't know where they've been. I haven't been where they have been. But I know that a mother will do anything to protect their child. They have been in a very dark place. So they see you as a threat. Mamazala, if you are listening, your role is to mentor Makoti. Your role is to love her, even when it's difficult for you, because you don't know how to love. Because when you arrived as a Makoti, nobody showed you love. Instead, you were told to wake up very early when everybody else was sleeping. Mara, that sounds like buloine. Why would you go and sweep and clean when everybody else is sleeping? When you really think about it, it's not welcoming. It's not welcoming. It is actually saying, so they put you in a very awkward position when they taught you that. That is what shows the true values of being a woman. But I think it's very rude. It is so wrong. Now imagine having been there. I can imagine. It was hard. But can you please, Mamazala, mentor Makoti how? Can you please teach her about the secret places, the secret ingredients, the secret recipes of joy in that family? Can you please give her the key that you have held for so long? Or you are nurturing him. You need to let go and let her take the reins from you. You need to let her do it so well that you are not the reason why she cannot execute herself as a wife properly to the husband. Mamazala, don't allow your son to be in a place where he is caught between you and the wife. It is the most painful thing that can happen to anybody. The best gift you can give to your son is to never give up on your Makoti, just like you don't give up on your son. I'm reminded of this by a conversation that I once had with a Mamazala who understood herself very well. She said on the day of her son's wedding, the son called her and said, "Mama, before I walk down the aisle, I want us to have this conversation. Please do me one great favor. Just like you don't give up on me, never ever give up on my wife. Never give up on my wife." And to date, she still narrates the story with such a spark on her face that you would want to have been there, because you see how live that conversation becomes every time she narrates it. So please don't be a reason your son is feeling torn and cannot be a husband in his household. You have your own husband who has done you well. And I know some of the things that happened between you two because of Mamazala Wahau were not fair. but it's also unfair of you to carry them forth, because we have issues of generational curses. Help us by teaching us, by mentoring us, by never giving up on us, and by being a mother through and through. The problem is the law. And today I need to remind you, you are not a mother-in-law, you are a mother-in-love. That is why I call it a Mamazala. In Zulu or in Xhosa, whatever it's meant to be, it's Mamazale. But I'm calling it a Mamazala because a Zala, I've known it to be a friend. And it's a mama plus a Zala, which makes a mother who is a friend. So be a mother who is a friend. Be a mother that will stand with her makoti, come what may. Be a Mamazala who will defend her makoti against your own family. Be a Mamazala that will pride herself. I'm not going to make her a slave. I'm not going to be part of where I have been. I know a lot of you say this, but unfortunately, because of being unable to give what you don't have, you give exactly what you were taught. It is important that we accept to unlearn every bad thing that we learned, so that we relearn better ways of living. Now, a Mamazala's role in your marriage is to mentor, teach you, inspire you, support you, love you, and always rebuke you with love, without giving up on you, without telling anybody your weaknesses, without even regretting it. I'm really sorry, Mamazala. I'm really sorry about how unfair life has been to you. And I hope that one day you shall find healing and you'll be able to present yourself in a much more loving manner to umakoti wako than anything else. Love your son enough to let them go and be the men they are meant to be for their household. Always remember that, Makoti. Always remember this. It was a mother who managed to put gentle in the word gentleman. It was a mother who did that. Honor her, respect her, love her, love her, love her, love her. No matter what, love her. Hauna motho e leng leche. At the end of it all, we need to face our true demons. So whatever it is that you give into her, eventually it clocks. She might not show it to you right now, but one day you will know. You will know. If you have a Mamazala that you love so much, please share this message with her. Please do. Don't share it because you want to be of vengeance. Don't share this message if your thoughts and your actions are not clean. Share it if you truly want the peace, if you truly want the love, and if you truly understand where you are and where you want to be. Remind her that, Mama, I need you because tomorrow I am you. I love you, but God loves you more. Please share with your friends that needs to hear this. It is never about getting back at each other, but it is always about loving each other. It's always about rehudisa malapa with an understanding of that it's way bigger than us. It's not just about you and your husband. It's not just about you and your son. There are generations that we are bringing forth, and whatever poison that we are still sending forth It's going to be our reality. It is going to be the legacy that we leave behind. I know you want to be a Mamazala that is remembered with a smile. I used to work with a lady when I was still in corporate. I remember when her Mamazala passed on, she cried so much. You know why? They shared an amazing bond with her Mamazala. This is a Mamazala who did not have a problem taking her out and saying to the son, "You'll clean by your own today." And they left the son. They went together. She experienced the most beautiful way of life. And when hardships hit her life with her husband, Linyalo, she remembered everything that her Mamazala taught her. And she was able to bring the pieces of her marriage life together because she was mentored by Notsie Hall. So as a Mamazala, you are Notsie Hall. As much as Makoti is a favor, you are also the favor. Remember, Makoti is you, and you are Makoti. I love you, but God loves you more without any performance required. And thanks again to the ladies that shared the conversations that we're having. Until we meet again to have such conversations, let us engage, let us learn, and please join the Makoti group or the Mamazala group for the purpose of healing and learning to unlearn, for the purpose of spreading love, for the purpose of sharing our testimony in private, for the purpose of fighting the curses that have been a stronghold in our families. We can do it. If you want information about Makoti group or Mamazala group, please send me an send me an inbox or email mamanessem@gmail.com. My number is 082-633-8457 if you want to talk. I also offer life and relationship coaching sessions. They obviously come at a fee. If you want more information about that, you are more than welcome to send me a message. But we don't chat. Remember, we don't just chat. We talk about things that need solutions. And for every solution, there needs to be a resolution. Once the resolution has been put out in plan, it's either you follow or don't follow. It's not a must. So thank you for being part of this. Timpoma Ninja, thank you. I see you. Thank you. Thank you, my lady. Be blessed. I know that I'm blessed. I had a great time with you, and I had a great time doing my eyebrows just for you. On the lighter side or on the lighter note of life. Be blessed.